Samoa ko Heiner mawa Otumuli. Oglele mai me paintu ua I havele loto, kilikili de fua, makave vava'u, mo ha'akio tūlalo vava'u. My name is Heiner Otumuli, and my role here with Moana Pacifica is I'm a senior physiotherapist. I've always had an interest in sport. My passion was always rugby, and specifically Pacific Island rugby. And so, as a student, I helped out with the new S7s team, new F15s, Papua New Guinea, and then with all our Tonga national teams. So I started out at Marist Brothers Rugby, moved out to Aorere College, ran a season with them, and then moved over to Papatoa Rugby Club. So I was there from about 2009 until I left, 2019. And then in 2019, I got an opportunity to head down to Wellington to help out with the Wellington Lions Mara 10. Me and the family kind of did the big pack up and moved down there for a couple of months. And then we packed up again and moved out to Mount Maunganui, working with the Baopenti Steamers. Then towards the end of the 2021 season with the Bay, I got a call up from Jordan to have a chat to me about an opportunity here at Moana Pacifica. God's timing, me and the family had been in discussions around moving back to Auckland, just being away from family and stuff like that. And I think the 2 years we spent there, we really missed family. And this opportunity came up, which allowed us to be able to move back to Auckland, still be able to be involved in what I love to do. Here at Moana Pacifica, blessed to be working and be under the guidance of Toliafoa, Jordan Salesa, who's our medical director, and then also working alongside Alaleava Sa Pakilich. So yeah, pretty good medical staff we have here. My role here as a physiotherapist is primarily to look after the well-being of our players, making sure that they're ready to roll pretty much, and that they're safe to do so. And for those that aren't ready to roll, we look after them in terms of providing information, exercise programs to help with recovery, loading modifications and all of that, so that they could recover enough to be able to get back to where they should be and be with the team out on the field. We have a really good relationship, and we have a very awesome athletic performance department. And so pretty much it's in constant dialogue with them and conversations around analyzing screening data, muscle balance testing, muscle strength testing, and then identifying any kind of any asymmetries and deficiencies that show up in that, and being able to provide rehab programs, gym modifications to be able to cater for what we see there, being more proactive in what we do in our approach rather than reacting to injuries and stuff like that. So we're in a unique environment where we have 100% of our team are Pacific Island players. When we look at some of the science around how to treat this and how to do this, and we look at a lot of the literature around, there's not much around that talk about Pacific Islanders. So we're in a unique environment where we can kind of create that. And so for me, it's just getting to know a lot of our boys, getting to know how to work with them and finding a way that best suits us. With our Tongan boys, I feel like in connecting with people and building rapport, like I've got that skill, and I've got, obviously I'm Tongan. So it's way easier for me and more natural for me to speak to them in Tongan. Like, be it out on the field, like when we're joking around. As a physiotherapist, it's all about building trust and building rapport with our players. And that's just one of the tools that I have. And I'm blessed to have it, is to be able to speak Tongan and speak it fluently, because it creates that connection. For a lot of us, like, we've lived here in New Zealand for so many years. And everywhere else is English. And so I find it's very important for me, and it's almost like a little top-up to be able to speak Tongan. MP differs from some of the other teams that I've been a part of purely from the people that are on this waka. You know, it's the people that make it enjoyable, from the staff to the players, coaches. Man, being here and being able to show up to work every day is a blessing. Just living the dream, man. And that's what it is. Like, I love doing what I'm doing, but showing up and being able to connect with the people that I'm doing it with is what makes this journey special.